Okotoks, good day. This is Benjamin Shepherd, Town Council candidate, October 2025. I just wanted to do a shout out and a thank you to Rant and Rave Anything Okotoks. I put up a poll back about a week after the federal election, and it was just entitled, Should We Hold a Referendum on Independence? So I just want to thank everybody for participating. It wasn't a scientific poll by any means. I just wanted to see some different perspectives from people in Okotoks. And yeah, like I said, 133 people involved. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. No matter what side of the discussion you're on, I think most people were actually rather civil, despite it being a rather emotional topic. So thanks, everybody. My main conclusion was that, as with any referendum question, fairness must guide this discussion. One of my main running points is direct democracy, but I'll have a separate video, made up explaining my vision for Okotoks in reference to that. Back to the poll. The poll had 8 questions on it. Personally, I clicked don't care and where is our new swimming pool? For obvious reasons. I'm sure some of you have seen the lineups. What stood out from the poll was that over 90 people supported some form of referendum discussion, though 68% isn't consensus, and this is a big topic. And it would displace millions if we ever actually talk about it seriously. So I think the main question, the most important question, should be the threshold that we're aiming for. So some people want like 50 plus 1, 65%, 75%, more. I love referendums. I think we need more participation in democracy, but with that comes more responsibility. The yes crowd has some very valid concerns: lack of Senate seats, unfair equalization payments, and Ottawa's dismissal of Western voices. But I think the question is, if 30% of our neighbors say no, how do we ensure they're not left behind? How do we avoid repeating Ottawa's mistakes right here at home? This question is kind of about justice, right? Western Canada makes up 30% of this nation's population. Yes, we deserve respect. Yes, we need balance, but this can't be about winning. It's about solutions that lift everyone up. If this ever does move beyond just a Facebook poll, I think we should aim for a higher threshold that ensures that, no one feels abandoned. Because whether we're talking about independence or swimming pools or taxes, our neighbors' lives matter as much as our own. Thank you guys again, everyone who shared their perspective. The civility you showed proves we can discuss heavy topics with respect. So let's just keep listening to each other and build some bridges. Peace be with you.